Unraveling the Mystery of Tide Tables, a guide for English learners. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English learning channel. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating term you might come across in English, especially if you're interested in maritime activities or oceanography: tide tables. Let's dive into what this term means and how it's used in everyday language. Tide tables are essentially schedules or charts that predict the times and levels of high and low tides. They are crucial for anyone involved in activities like fishing, boating, or coastal planning. These tables help people understand when the tide will rise and fall at specific locations. Tide tables include several key components. High tide and low tide times. This tells you when the tides will be at their highest and lowest. Tide heights. This indicates how high or low the tide will be. Date and location. Each tide table is specific to a certain date and location. Lunar phases. Often, tide tables also include information about the moon's phases, as they greatly influence tides. While tide tables are a technical tool, the concept often appears in everyday English in various contexts. Metaphorically, people might say, "It's a high tide in my life right now," implying that things are going well, similar to how high tides fill the sea. Planning activities. Let's check the tide table before we plan our beach day. This shows practical use in everyday planning. Knowing about tide tables is not just for sailors or fishermen, it's a part of environmental awareness and safety. For example, understanding tides can help you enjoy safe beach activities, appreciate the role of tides in marine ecosystems, understand news or reports about coastal areas, especially during storms or coastal warnings. I hope this video has shed light on the term tide tables and its significance both in technical and everyday use. Remember, language learning is not just about words, but also about understanding the concepts behind them. Stay curious, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next video.